After months of delays, the countdown is almost over for today's 75th Primetime Emmy Awards ceremony. Entertainment reporter Sam Rubin is on the red carpet in Los Angeles, where Aussies are leading the charge.
Hello again here in Los Angeles. It's the Emmy red carpet, not red this year, a silver carpet saluting the Emmys' 75th year. It's television's biggest night, which of course had been delayed. The original ceremony set to take place in September because of ongoing actor strikes at that time, moved to the day after the Critics' Choice Awards. Take a look around here. We're at LA Live, and it's a spacious area, and we expect it's going to get considerably more crowded fairly soon as every TV star you can possibly imagine makes their way in to celebrate their works from as long as 18 months ago. The eligibility period from the summer of 2022 through the spring of 2023, and that's why, for example, I think Ted Lasso has a very good chance to likely win for Best Comedy. It'll either be Ted Lasso or The Bear, but it's season 1 of The Bear as opposed to the more acclaimed season 2. Succession likely for Best Drama. For Australians, I think Sarah Snook is going to have 2 great nights in a row. I suspect she will do particularly well here at the Emmys. So too Catherine Debicki for her portrayal of Princess Di in The Crown. Great remarks last night at Critics' Choice. We look forward to likely seeing her on the stage as well. Complete recap with all of you tomorrow. 2 huge ceremonies in a row. It is awards season in Hollywood. No question about that.
Well, after months of delays, the 75th Primetime Emmys are back this morning with plenty of Aussies in with a shot. US correspondent Jonathan Kersley is there live for us this morning. Jono, who's flying the flag for us?
Plenty of Aussies flying the flag at these, the 75th Emmy Awards, taking place in round about 6.5 hours or so from now. As you might be able to see those security touches, the final finishes being put on outside Crypto Arena here. But it is Murray Bartlett leading the Australian charge with 2 nominations. He's up for Outstanding Actor in a limited series for Welcome to Chippendales, also nominated in a guest acting role category as well. Joining him at the top of the Aussie stakes, Sarah Snook. Now, she is fresh from her wins in the Golden Globes and last night at the Critics' Choice Awards for her performances in Succession, simply continuing on her outstanding year and outstanding career as part of that show, which is leading the nominations here at the Emmy Awards, 27 in total for Succession, which could be expected to clean up at these awards later on this evening. Among the other Aussies also nominated, Elizabeth Debicki. She's had an outstanding run in this awards season for her performance in The Crown. She'll be in the Best Supporting Actress in a Drama category up against Jennifer Coolidge from White Lotus. Anna Torv is also up for an award in a guest acting role for her performances in The Last of Us. An Australian director and producer, Fletcher Mools, he's been nominated for his work on the production as part of an animated musical. So there are plenty of Aussies here tonight. And when you talk about the big names, you're also talking about the big TV shows. Better Call Saul, The Last of Us, Ted Lasso, Succession, White Lotus, all of these shows up in plenty of categories tonight. As I mentioned, Succession leading the way with 27. It is Ted Lasso's farewell season too. So maybe you could expect an award or 2 going the way of Ted Lasso and Jason Sudeikis tonight. As I mentioned, around about 6.5 hours or so away from this, what is looking like a glamorous event here at the Emmys, guys.
Oh, you'll bring the razzle-dazzle, Jono, as always. Thank you, mate.
Jono just eats that stuff.
Doesn't he?
He's the best in the business.
You've got a PhD in the Emmys, Jono.
Sparkle.
Yeah, you just
bring the sparkle.
That's it, buddy. You just tap dance all day, 6 hours to go.
Yeah, that's right. Now.
Well, the best in TV gearing up for today's 75th Primetime Emmy Awards ceremony.
Let's go to entertainment reporter Sam Rubin, who's live on the red carpet in LA for us. Sammy, looking beautiful as always. Good vibe on the carpet today.
Really good vibe on the carpet today. Not a red carpet, but a silver carpet. 75th anniversary of the Emmy Awards. So by comparison, yesterday's Critics' Choice at only 29 years is a bit of a baby. We'll do the quick pan around and have you take a look. This is a television in America and elsewhere around the world is a very, very big business. This is a big carpet and a ceremony that was delayed. It was scheduled originally for September of 2023, but of course Hollywood labor woes prevented that. So after Critics last night, Emmys tonight, And again, the stars have a gauntlet of outlets to walk through and to talk with. But I think, as was clearly evidenced yesterday, people are happy to be in the midst of award season, being rewarded for all the work that they did, a lot of the really good work coming out last year. The Emmys, this is a little confusing. The eligibility period for this Emmys is June 2022 through May of 2023. So some of the things that could very well be honored tonight are as much as 18 months old.
Oh, look, we get excited around award season, especially when Aussies are front and centre, and they are, Sammy.
Yeah.
In an extraordinary way. I think Sarah Snook is almost a certain winner for Succession. Miss DeBecky last night had I had never met her in person before. She is this tall. She couldn't be taller. She couldn't be more talented. She is a likely winner. So Australia certainly once again punching above its weight. That happened at Critics last night and could likely happen at the Emmys again tonight, particularly Sarah Snook. I think she'll have a good night. I think Succession will have a good night.
All right, Sammy. We'll stand by for all the results. Looking very dapper as always. Thank you, legend.
The months of delays due to the writers' strike. The 75th Primetime Emmys are back this morning. US correspondent Jonathan Kersley is there live for us. Jono, it could be a big night for the Aussies.
Could be. No sitting on the fence here, though, Brooke. Fence is too high. Couldn't get on that. Huge night here, 75th Annual Emmys Awards taking place at the Peacock Theatre in central Los Angeles, and Australians certainly within the running of a huge chance here tonight. Murray Bartlett, he's been nominated in two categories. One as Outstanding Actor in a limited series for Welcome to Chippendales, another category for a guest acting role. Sarah Snook, she's fresh from her Golden Globe success and a win at last night's Critics' Choice Awards. She's also up here tonight for her performance in Succession, and it is Succession leading the way. 27 nominations overall for that program. Simply an extraordinary performance from it and from Sarah, who could very much continue her golden run here this evening. So could Elizabeth Debicki. She made that performance as Diana, so well known from The Crown. She's going up again tonight. This time around, though, she'll be up against Jennifer Coolidge from White Lotus. So significant challenge there for her tonight if she wants to continue that winning run in this awards season. Anna Torv has also been nominated. So too has Australian producer Fletcher Mools for his production of an animated musical number. Tonight is also going to be about the big names in American television. Ted Lasso, Jason Sudeikis, they could clean up too after their farewell season. Better Call Saul, Barry also among the nominees here tonight. Some of the big shows that could take part in these big awards. And right now we are, 5 hours or so away from action getting underway here. The 75th Emmys delayed, as you mentioned, because of the writers' strikes. Finally now the show can go on.
Jono, I reckon you've got it in you to scale that wall just between us.
If anyone can do it.
Absolutely.
He loves being on the fence.
We'll do it.
Thank you, mate.
Thanks, Jono.